Hi, lovely people of Ghana. It's your Nigerian Get Pleasure, bringing you political news naturally and informative. Fifi and the whole NDC have been given 1 week to act and to come out to apologize to the people of the North and Dr. Bawumia for coming out to say that Dr. Bawumia is a disappointment to the people of the North. Please, Rich.
After 1 week, if the party doesn't take a stand, if Fifi does not apologize to the chiefs, Yana, the Andanis, all the chiefs in the northern region, including the overlord Nabugu while he doesn't apologize, he is not welcome in anywhere in the 5 northern territories. We will resist. We want the dignity and how we suffered. My brother, some of you don't know how we suffered, we sacrificed, that we've gotten to this point that we are being blessed by astute politicians. Today, Enodna is leading ECOWAS with Baba Kamara.
Yes, Baba Kamara is the ECOWAS rep for counter-terrorism and small arms.
And that is a pride for every Northerner.
And he was Ghana's ambassador to Nigeria.
Thank you. And we want a Northerner that will nail it, just like the Nigerians. You saw Nigerians were deprived in a load but when an Hausa man does a coup, look at the trend. He answers to another Hausa brother. You should take. And they build the refineries, everything at the northern sector, and created and built Northerners. Today, that's why you have the Dangotes and what have you. Because we don't give us, look, we don't want a leader that will come and give us freebies. Create the environment at the north for us that we can get jobs. We don't have to come and do the kayayes.
Like Abu is talking about mining in the north.
Thank you. Factories will come there, infrastructure will come there, a lot of things will come there. That is why. So we will want our northern leaders, the 2 candidates, to come and tell us what they can do for us. We are not going to look at party colors. We are not going to look at individual. Today, the game has changed. We want somebody that will make us proud, somebody that will be a game changer, irrespective of their political colors. We are not going to do NDC, MPP in the north. We are going to speak one voice, and that is why it's brewing, it's championing. I get the momentum, and that is why you see the NPP people, the NDC people even getting angry at Fifi Kote. Today, the dynamics of as he said, Fifi Kote made a mention that no Northerner can be, no Muslim can be, ever be a president in this country. Is he kidding me? But the fact that we made when we change the dynamics of not going with a Muslim, Christian, we pay the price of it. So there's a lot that I think Asedun Ketia and the elders and the leadership of the party to give Fifi Kote some counseling. He must be punished. Some counseling, some education, that he's not doing set the record straight. He is wearing the hat of a political party. He's pulling about 4 million people together. His action, his demeanor. You are only the face of the party. You don't run the party. The party is not your bona fide property. You cannot go and stand in our backyard and denigrate and disrespect a sitting president that every Northerner, irrespective of your political, religious, whatever, he is our limelight now. He's a president. If you go outside the country, wherever you find yourself, it is our brother that is a president, for crying out loud. If Dr. Bawumia was that is the question I want to ask my brother. If he was an Ewe man, would he have said that? If he was Nyabulo, if he was that not that would serve the Ewes.
Stephen Atuwaga has come out to say that Fifi Kote needs to be cautioned, and not that alone. The NDC need to be reminded that this is politics and they have no right to insult anyone just because they want to say something. I'm coming from someone that is not even a Northerner, that NDC should have straightened him or should have come out since to say something about it.
But don't come and personal attack. You are not handsome, that he said. Look, you are not educated more than him. I'm talking about Fifi Kote.
And Dr. Bawumia.
I'm talking about
Dr. more handsome than Dr.
Fifi Kote, you are not handsome than Dr. Bawumia. You are not intelligent than Dr. Bawumia. You've not achieved. Where has he ever worked? From school straight to the report. Where?
He did some work at a bank.
Where?
Some bank. Snitz Bank.
For how long?
Short time.
Thank you. And look at the impeccable profile of Dr. Bawumia, that mentioning that name alone should let you daze that this is a sitting vice president and a presidential candidate for the biggest political party in this country, who has achieved a lot, who has made at where you stood and made those derogatory statements. He has reduced our votes. He has increased the votes of their party.
Fifi Kote has no right to come out to say anything, even in achievement and whatsoever. He has not achieved anything close to what Dr. Bawumia has achieved so far. And being a vice president, sitting vice president, incoming president, or presidential candidate for MPP, he has no right to come to disgrace or to say anything demeaning about such an individual.
They are like our brothers and sisters. And when it is time for us to shine, don't use your personal hatred for northerners and try to. If you have a problem, face John Dramani Mahama in the face and tell him that, look, our big brother, that Rollins wanted me. Why didn't? And don't try to butt heads and let us. We will not fight each other. And I want to appeal to my big brother John Dramani Mahama. It's only if you don't disassociate yourself from this, I don't want to use certain words, this person that is it uncouth, uncultured person like such a person around you.
We have to live
it. It's unacceptable.
It's on the other side.
We spent 30 years. We've resigned from the party, but we have stake in the party. We are sympathizers of the party. We will not let somebody like Fifi Kote. Maybe that's his first time of going to the north. And as a good politician and as a general secretary of a big political party, every place the language is different.
That's true.
If you go to Ashanti region, it's different.
That's true.
If you go to even the northern region, certain places different. Because the whole northern region that you see, the generation is a brother. All of our generation is one brother, one father, two children. Are you getting? You go resettlement here, brother go here, sister go here. That's all the whole northern community. We are one blood. So when it comes to politics, it can never separate us. Me, if anybody says this against John Dramani Mahama, I'll fight the same. I may even fight more. If somebody didn't read John Dramani Mahama, so what is good for the goose is also good for the gander. And charity begins at home. And it is not Fifi Kote who will come and stand at our backyard. Look, there are more those people who were standing, some without shoes, some most of them were PhDs, some of them doctors. Some of them, highly educated.
Opinion leaders.
Yes, opinion leaders. Even if you look at how many years, 92, who started with my biological as a general secretary. Look at his language. Even as Siedun Ketia, that we call him the hardcore lion or tiger. He picks and he chooses his words very carefully. And in politics, you constructively criticize, agree or disagree. We know in politics, just like the senior high school, His Excellency has done so much. I'm talking about His Excellency President Anado but the system is not able to accommodate. We understand those challenges. So a politician would take. We understand that, but don't come and personal attack. You are not handsome than His Excellency. Look, you are not educated more than him. I'm talking about Fifi Kote.
And Dr. Bawumia.
I'm talking about Dr.
not more handsome than Dr.
Fifi Kote, you are not handsome than Dr. Bawumia. You are not intelligent than Dr. Bawumia. You've not achieved. Where has he ever worked? From school straight to the report. Where?
He did some work at a bank.
Where?
Some bank. Snitz Bank.
For how long?
Short time.
Thank you. And look at the impeccable
profile
of Dr. Bawumia, that mentioning that name alone should let you daze that this is a sitting vice president and a presidential candidate for the biggest political party in this country, who has achieved a lot, who has made at the way you stood and made those derogatory statements. He has reduced our votes. He has increased the votes of their party.
Dr. Bawumia is actually a very wonderful person, and yet the great leader of the NPP, coming from someone from the north. While the two political heads, the two political candidates are actually from the north, it shouldn't bring anything like insult, propaganda, or whatsoever. And here they've been reminded that they've been given 1 week to come publicly and apologize.
After 1 week, if the party doesn't take a stand, if Fifi Kote does not apologize to the chiefs, Yana, the Andanis, all the chiefs in the northern region, including the overlord Nabugu while he doesn't apologize, he is not welcome in anywhere in the 5 northern territories. We will resist. We want the dignity and how we suffered. My brother, some of you.
Please do well to like, comment, follow, put on a notification bell so you get all our updates one by one. Thanks, my people.